Hi everybody, I'm glad to see you today. My name's Judy and welcome back to my kitchen. Today is all about appetizers and we are fixing a luxurious appetizer that is a price that fits everybody's budget. It is our wonderful lobster shrimp appetizer. So let's get to this because I know we're dying to have one of these. Are we ready? Here we go. What I did was I went to the store and I picked up a 7-ounce package of the imitation lobster because the real price of lobster just wasn't in my budget this week. And I put it through my food processor so that it got real fine like, because I just want to make it real small. This is a less than 30-minute appetizer. Then I have taken 3 tablespoons of blue cheese dressing and 2 tablespoons of Philadelphia cream cheese, and I used the little small ounce because this is the perfect thing. This whole little ounce is just a good mouth size. It'll go right in anything. So I put that right in here with my blue cheese. We're just going to pour this into our 7 ounces of our imitation lobster. Already looks yummy, 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 yummy. Next, I am going to take my tomato ketchup and I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of that. I'm just going to eyeball it right in. Then I'm going to take a dash of my Worcestershire. Kind of like making our own little cocktail sauce right on our lobster. Next, I'm going to add in a little bit of horseradish. And now I mean just a little bit because you know this goes a long way. This is about 1/4 of a teaspoon of horseradish. My mayonnaise, I'm going to add just about 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, only because we've gotten our blue cheese dressing that's already got our mayonnaise in there, and we've got a little sour cream that's coming up, so this is going to be really good. And I use a really good mayonnaise when I'm doing this. I'm going to put another tablespoon of sour cream. I'm going to mix it all together. Look at that flavor just coming to life. Just absolutely coming to life. Now, I always add just a little bit of nutmeg to my seafood. It just gives it a little bit of pungent. So let's put a little nutmeg in here. There we go. And I'm going to give us a little squirt of lemon. Fresh lemon, if you've got it, is always the best. Here we go. We have got a wonderful lobster seafood mixed up. Now, I didn't add any salt and pepper in this only because the salt was already in the lobster because it was pre-done, pre-packaged. You don't have to cook it. You just buy it at the grocery store, let it just sit out for a few minutes, and here we go. What I'm going to stuff these in are some of these little phyllo shells that you can get in your supermarket, probably right around where your pies and things are sold that are frozen. These are great little cups to fill up. So let's just take a second and fill some of these up. Let me show you how fast this goes. We're going to finish them off with the shrimp on top with a little cocktail sauce. Here we go. These come together so fast that if you keep a package of this on hand, you can surprise anybody who stops by your house. They will think that you have been cooking for hours. And truly, if you can't afford the real lobster, this works great. I have used this many, many times, and people have believed that it was real lobster. And I've told them that I wish it was, but not this month. So I promise you that this is something that everybody's going to love. Today is my son's birthday, and I thought that I'd throw together this little appetizer before we actually boil some shrimp outside for dinner tonight. And I know that everybody that's going to come by today is absolutely going to love this. Okay, see how fast this comes together in absolutely no time. What I also did was I picked up in the supermarket some shrimp, and these shrimp were peeled and deveined earlier on, and then they were frozen. I just took them out, put them in some water, boiled them up for a few seconds. They still have the tail on them, and I'm just going to lay them right on top. This goes together just this fast. Then I have some cocktail sauce in one of my little designer little bottles. So all I do is I come back on top of my shrimp and I give it a couple little red squirts of my cocktail sauce, because what happens with this is when you go to eat this, you get the taste of that wonderful cocktail sauce with the shrimp on top of this savory lobster that's mixed up with the wonderful cream cheese and the mayonnaise and the sour cream and the little Worcestershire and horseradish in there on top of this nice little crunch feel. This is delicious. You can eat it with your hands. It's easy to walk around in. It contains itself, so it works great for people who like to share foods. So let's go in and have a little bite, y'all. Absolutely delicious. Seafood any time of the year is good. You can't go wrong with this. So, if you want a quick appetizer, delicious, very luxurious lobster and shrimp, get a package of this, whip it up, you're good to go. In less than 30 minutes, appetizers for everybody. And this makes about 15 or 20. So it's a good day for it. So girls, as I always tell you, if you're looking for a good appetizer, luxurious, good taste, the price is right, then this one's it for you. So give it a shot and enjoy some wonderful seafood today. And as I always say to everybody, cheers for now.